Does an MBA really help in doing business? I have an MBA from a school ranked amongst the top 20 in the world, and here is my 2 cents on the topic for what it's worth. First, assess how much will you be spending on the MBA. If the amount is so high that it will result in you opting for a loan, which will inevitably result in a forced decision to take a job to pay it off. If your finances are muddy, there are a lot of MOOCs, massively open online courses, that you can take for a fraction of a cost of an MBA and yet have enough theoretical knowledge on a lot of concepts that prove to be useful if you know when to apply what. First good step about your MBA thinking is that you are inclined to do business. That is good. Please let that thinking drive every bloody decision that you take. Yes, an MBA will help, but only if you direct your energies, studies, subjects, associations, networking, every single thing you do in your MBA, towards your objective of starting a business. Otherwise, your MBA might end up being a fancy degree. I did not have this insight when I did my MBA, and I am regretting the same. But you raise a question at the right time. Of course, your business idea may turn out to be unacceptable. But stuff that you learn on the way is very valuable. So then people will ask, if you are doing an MBA to start a business, why not start one right away? Here are 2 practical reasons why I think it may be a problem. 1. Not every business turns into a successful business venture. No matter how passionate, intelligent or talented you may be. You must simply reach the product market fit in your business. Read Mark Andreessen's blog posts if you are interested to learn what product market fit is, and that is a tough thing to achieve. While doing an MBA, you have the luxury of testing out a lot of business ideas by bouncing them off your profs, peers, etc. That helps in more ways than you can think of. 2. In case your business venture fails and sets you back by a significant amount of money, you need to make back some money before you can plan your next venture. That is, of course, if you do not have a rich father who can support you despite your losses. In this case, MBA comes as an insurance policy that will pay higher returns in most cases than your bachelor's degree and allow you to make back your target amount a tad faster. I am talking about taking a job, of course. My first question to anyone seeking advice whether to do an MBA or not is to ask their reasons to do an MBA. Get into an MBA programs for the right reasons and not just seeking a higher returns on investment in your career. You, fortunately, know the reason why you want to do an MBA. And in your case, an MBA will help. But make it count while you do it. Thanks and regards, KPPS. I do not think MBA is necessary to build a successful business. My father did not finish school and never stepped into a college, yet built a successful business himself. Yes, an MBA does help. But again, I think the favorite phrase of all MBA grads should be used here: it depends. Get into a school where there is an active entrepreneurship cell, incubation center. And also look at their curriculum for subjects that might relate to your business. A lot of B schools offer courses like New Venture Planning and New Product Development as electives. There are 2 main advantages of taking such courses. 1. The course itself. Such courses are generally taught by showcasing examples of other entrepreneurial successes and failures. So you learn from others' mistakes and their good strategies. 2. The professors who teach these subjects are normally venture capitalists or serial entrepreneurs themselves. So even if you are not looking for funding in school, they can show you the right path. No. MBA is not just a fancy degree. It is highly rewarding and develops people to become more aware of what they are really capable of. The competitive environment and conversing with smart people changes perspectives and improves one's approach towards career and life. Unless, obviously, you are a total cynic. Setting up a business will likely be challenging without knowledge of the various disciplines that come together to make an organization successful. MBA programs provide students with a comprehensive look at various aspects of business practice, from finance to management to marketing and human resources. With a solid and wide-ranging knowledge base delivered via an MBA program, you will be in a much stronger position to begin building your startup company. Your fellow students can be a great resource as you build your company. You can network, build professional relationships, learn about other corporations, and even enlist some close peers for your startup team. You will also be afforded access to your program's alumni network, which will be populated by highly accomplished graduates. Of course, you will also be taught by faculty with a wealth of business knowledge, many of whom will likely be more than willing to offer you help and advice. MBA professors and staff are typically aware that many students share the goal of becoming their own boss, and will often provide important help and resources.